to show you how to do that. To you, USA Nationwide alumni, everything we do is to build on you, your trust, and the integrity that we're trying to let you know that we have and that you can trust us in what we're doing and long-term relationship that we're trying to present. And hopefully, by the time we finish these presentations, you will then have an idea of what we're really trying to do, and that's to increase you. Trust, integrity, relationship, and success. Trust, integrity, relationship, and this trust. That's what we want to do in this presentation. And right under there is letting you know that we are have to earn your trust daily. And every day we're going to try to do what we can to earn your trust. The integrity, we do what we have the right in order to help you move on from where you are to something better. Giving is the most important thing that we can do according to what God said. He said it's more blessed to give than it is to receive. So giving is a blessing. Every time we can help you by giving you something, it's going to help us because we're trusting that blessing comes from giving. And we'll build for the long term in the process of helping you do what you are hopefully wanting to do. If we can help, that's what we want to do. We are a nationwide company. That's why I put the map here to show you that what we do is to let you know, to you, USA Nationwide alumni, whosoever you are in America, if you're an alumni, then this is for you. If you're not alumni, then you hope to be that someday you will be an alumni and you still will be included. From coast to coast, north to west, all over America is what we're trying to impress upon you. The NC stands for Novacast. Novacast, WTA stands for Wealth Transfer Alliance. So Novacast and Wta-Tv enrollment form is what you're going to see throughout this process also. It doesn't cost you anything to enroll. We're going to just bury that bone right now. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. And once you enroll, then what they are telling you to do is in the form of a video. They say go here, go there, go here. Whatever you are asked to do, it's easy to do. The first thing you want to do is set up your wallet to be paid, because they are going to pay you, and we don't want to owe you anything, and you have not activated your wallet. So one of the first things they're going to ask you to do is to activate a wallet. That should be mindful enough to let you know that they do want to pay you, and they are going to pay you as long as you decide you want to be paid. Okay. All three nations affiliates live stream is .com, but this is a video, but the live stream is what we're talking about to give you more content. Yep, it's a simple platform, up to 5 devices you can have, movies, live TV, your kids are on demand, and Novacast is 100% licensed in all three of the areas that you see: United States, Canada, and Mexico. So all we are trying to do is to calm you down and let you see and get an understanding of what we're trying to present to show you how to create a high six-figure income, and they go down as low as paying you daily. Yep, weekly. Yep, monthly. Yep, yearly. All these data, because I'm still early now. The first thing that they asked me to do in my back office was to set up my pay system so I could be paid. And I don't believe it's the same thing for you. When you go in and set up your system, it's going to allow you to be paid. Now, prior to me getting involved with NovaCast, I was an advocate, and I still am an advocate with Wealth Transfer Alliance. Wealth Transfer Alliance is a technology company, but they allow me and all the persons that you see here that are advocates. You see Wealth Transfer Advocate above each one of the names. It's got the Wealth Transfer Advocate. So these are advocates, and these persons here and myself, we enrolled as an advocate. We paid $495 to start our business building advocacy. So our business building advocate is a business, and that business that would with Wealth Transfer Alliance, and we were showing persons how to set up their estate plans and different kinds of activities or businesses that we have, or TPAs we call them, to show all of the persons that were involved, that are still involved with Wealth Transfer Alliance, as to how to earn money. So Novacast came along and just added on a income producing tool with Novacast, which is streaming. And Novacast is allowing all those persons that were with Wealth Transfer Alliance as a partnership as to how they are going to benefit from the streaming process by having all of the major, well, all of the devices in America we call televisions. Those devices now have streaming, and the streaming is coming from United States, Canada, and Mexico. So I'm going to move on to not spend a whole lot of time on this. You can stop this video and look at it, the process, and contact any person that you see. The email address, it used to be, I don't see it now, but the email addresses were there, and the persons are there for you to contact for whatever so means you have necessary to do so. Novacast, the future of TV today. Yep, alumni associations. You see, we are geared to help the alumni associations in America, and many of the alumni associations have debt. We'll call it student loan debt, where they borrowed money to go to school, and after they graduated, they still owe the debt, and some of those are not earning enough in these days and time to pay off those debts. But make sure you visit the video at my WTA-TV paymemonthly.com. It's a video, and you see how the earnings are going to come monthly to you by just watching the video and getting an understanding. And WTA-TV live stream network services is what's offered by building the relationship or partnership for innovation. America, Canada, and Mexico. So make sure you slow the process down by just stopping the video if you don't have understanding of what's being provided. Okay, now look, I live in the state of Maryland, and in the state of Maryland there is a county called Prince George's County, and Prince George's County, along with all the other counties in Maryland, had graduations of the high schools last month or last week. And those are graduations of high school, and there are many, many high schools. I don't really know how many, but I just know how large Maryland is, and I know there are high schools in each county. So it gives me an idea to say, I know that Maryland is one of the, well, it's an active county with schools in Maryland or a little closer to Virginia or a little closer to Washington, D.C., and surrounding counties, not that far from the different counties in outside of Maryland in different states. So what I'm saying is that high schools, as of today, are producing alumni. They graduate and they're going to go out and go to college, and they're going to become another alumni from that college. They're going to go on, and some are going to go to grad school, but all different kinds of professions they're going to get into, and they'll become an alumni. So once they graduate, they can be an alumni in 3 or 4 different places. So what all this information here is to show you how all 3 areas, America, Canada, and Mexico, can be an affiliate of live streaming and have the live streaming had on 5 different devices. Now the monthly fee is no longer up here because the monthly fee, and I'm going to tell you right now, is $49.95. Of that $49.95, Novacast is going to pay you $9.99 of the $49.95, and that's different levels. You can enroll with as an advocate, and you can also become different levels of advocate. I'm going to show you that in a minute when we get to the pay session. But what I'm trying to announce to you now is that this is for you. If you have graduated from any school, then you want to do this. Even if you have not graduated, I don't see any requirements for them having for you to have a diploma or be an alumni for you to do this. But all it is just you getting an understanding of what is being done in the process. WTA enrollment form and WTA TV affiliate and advocate. Well, the WTA had affiliates and advocates prior to being a partner or becoming a partner with Novacast. So the affiliates with Novacast is Novacast affiliate, and they don't have to pay anything to become an affiliate with Novacast. It's free, 100% free. But as an advocate and or an affiliate with Wealth Transfer Alliance, you have to pay $195 to become an affiliate. Well, I don't know how long that's going to last because an affiliate with Novacast is free. But becoming an advocate with Wealth Transfer Alliance, you have to pay $495 to become a business building advocate. And as a business building advocate, now you have same opportunities as any other business in America. You have the same rights, you're a business. And the business startup is less than $500. The business startup is less than $500. Now, as a practice accountant, CPA myself, I can tell you that that is a bargain and a bargain. If you're going to start a business and you know that the first money that you pay startup fee is tax deductible, so you don't have any income coming in. Let's say you start your business, we're in 2026, that you started your business on December the 1st, 2026. You just started your business, wherever have a business write-off of the startup fee. That's a tax write-off. But you have made any money, and in America, a business with no hobby is with no income is considered a hobby. But you didn't start your practice of your business until December 1st of 2026. Well, you still can deduct the $495 off of your 25 income tax. Why? Because you started your business in 26, but the money that you incurred to expenses you incurred to start the business was done in 2025. I mean, that's another story for another day. I just want you to know that as an advocate or an affiliate with WTA, you got two things. And on Novacast, you only have just the affiliate. But at the bottom, you see on affiliate is enrollment is 100% free today. Well, I don't know how long that's going to be, but I do know as of June 2nd of 2026, it is free. Now watch this. These are persons that are graduating from high school. This is a county that I told you about, Prince George County. These persons are graduating from high school. And I put two URLs on here for you to get an understanding. The one on the left is Can You Pay Attention? Visit it. It's a video. And you watch that video and you pay attention, then you have a better understanding of what I'm talking about. And on the right, you see that same as the other one I've shown you, to you, USA Nationwide alumni.com. That's also a video. And those two videos will give you a better understanding of what I'm talking about, just in case you have missed this far. But Novacast is the future of television today. These graduates from high school that you see here are going to become alumni within a short period of time after graduation. Matter of fact, you're going to see several of them, or one of them, has put alumni on his diploma to let you know that he heard about this process and he's now getting started to show you as an alumni what he planned to do as an alumni. Okay, now look, here is the total price. $49.95 for you. You are free affiliate now. Don't forget that. Novacast is enrolling you free as an affiliate for $49 a month. So you got to spend the $49 in order for you to start to getting the streaming data. So now you can put the streaming on 5 devices for $49 a month. Yep, and there's no setup fee. There's no equipment to buy because the $49 is going to put the equipment on 5 different devices. You can cancel at any time, and you're fully licensed by Novacast in the state where you live in the United States. And what should you do next? Fully get started. That's all you got to do now is get started because all that you need is already in your hand by me even going through what I've gone through so far. Now we'll move on. I'm going to show you this is the person that I told you about that has already put alumni on his diploma. But he is a diploma. He has a diploma in his hand proving that he's an alumni of the high school that he just graduated from. To you, USA Nationwide Alumni video, Can You Pay Attention video. I just want you to watch these two videos to get the understanding that we're talking about and going to believe that you're going to have. Why are millions of viewers switching to Novacast? Well, it's understandable. Right up under it is telling you why. Only $49 a month to have it instead of $300 or $400 or more. And 100% licensed. The content that's being shown is 100% licensed by the United States government, Canada, and all Mexico. And it's a 10-year excellent track record. 10-year excellent track record. Those three dots is very important. $49 a month, 100% license, and 10 years. Over 10 years, Novacast has had a perfect, excellent record to do what they're doing, and asking you to join them now, because right now they are building up tremendously and should own quite a few of the dollars they're going to put in your bank account if you join them in what they're asking you to do. Please watch the video that you see up top. It's going to explain to you what they're asking you to do, and the video at the bottom is going to show you the success that you are bound to have by doing the things that they're asking you to do. All right, no cast Wta-Tv enrollment form.com, all on one easy to use platform. All on one easy to use platform is what this is providing for you. Now, I'm not going to spend up no more time. I got now less than halfway to go. But look, WTA Wealth Transfer Alliance, as I told you earlier, is a technology company. First, they were a technology company. I joined Wealth Transfer Alliance about 2 or 3, 4 years ago. But now they decided that they're going to partnership with Novacast, and it makes it even better for me because now I am an affiliate with Novacast. I'm an advocate with Wealth Transfer Alliance, and it's in two best worlds. So I hope for you to understand and get an understanding that that's what I'm saying. So that, and you watch the videos and enroll because it's free. My WTA TV Pay Me Monthly.com is a video, and it's going to cover the video of all the information that you see down under the 6th category. I know it's 8 categories that's under that. That's to give you more understanding of what I could give you. Now look, this is the payout talking about. This is the affiliate payout schedule. This is how you get paid off of the income that you're going to produce. And I remember I told you the first thing that they do at Novacast is to show you how to set up your wallet to be paid. Well, that's true. So they're going to pay you. And look at the levels of affiliates that you can have. The first level, they pay you out $9.99. Well, multiply $9.99 times 1,000 and see what your monthly income is by just taking 1,000 affiliates times $9.99. All right, but don't stop there. Look how many activities there are under that. They got the affiliate, they have the senior affiliate, and they have the master affiliate. But the master affiliate, the first 7, line 7, has the same pay as the affiliate. You see what I'm saying? So just don't worry about it. Just look at the information. And at the bottom, now I want you to pay this now. At the bottom, it said, let us talk about it before you go and enroll, so I can explain to you the tax purposes, just in case you may not know. And I would not want you to enroll upon me. And I have free information I can give you about how you're going to work your business and tax is concerned, and not give it to you by not you not asking. So ask me, and I'm going to give you the information. I'll give you the links of where you can go find the information, things like that. I can help you if I can help you. I will, because I honestly and truly believe that 1 + 1 + 1 = 1. I'm going to help you because helping you help me. Now, here's something new. This is a WTA Affordable Medical Benefits. We had this prior to becoming a partner with Novacast, but I'm so grateful to know that by us becoming a partner with Novacast, it enhanced what we were doing with the medical benefits. Medical benefits in America has changed over the last few months because the ACA is no longer a part of our health system. So that change caused a really uproar in the terms of medical benefits. So now WTA has a medical benefit concept that will really help you. Make sure you give me your attention. Go to www.givemeyourattention.com and just listen to what the medical benefits now affordable for you that may not been affordable for you under the ACA, but yet now they are. Okay, and your family monthly health care will double soon. That's what projection are. That's a projection, a projected statement that I copied, put there. I don't really know. I'm not a health specialist, but according to the information that I saw in a major newspaper, is that your family's monthly health care will double very soon. So whatever you were paying prior to the dismantling of the ACA, then that's what you're going to be paying according to what I'm being told here. Now, look, here are all the statistics about the affordable health care benefit. Looking to serve monthly, looking to save on monthly costs. You're looking to save on monthly costs. Now, this is a large group of people. I don't know if it's a family or not, but letting still, it's a family. So click to give me your attention. Watch the video and give me your attention and see how much you can save because it's going to give you details about the process. Now, this is an advertisement, and we're talking about Wealth Transfer Alliance estate planning software. Wealth Transfer Alliance has an estate plan software designed just for you, and I'm going to show you the software in a minute, but it's designed for you, and it's a business write-off. It's a tax deductible write-off. So what I've done is to show you on the tax end of it, to show you how you can pay the cost to have the estate planning, and then write it off on your income tax because of the business side of it. You're buying a software, and the software is what I'm going to show you in just a minute of how it works. But an affiliate program, a one-on-one model is what I want you to look at now. I'm not going to read all this, but for the sake of time, I'm going to go on past this, but I hope and pray that you stop this and get the understanding. And now what I want to show you down under the weekly payout date, the weekly commissions, weekly, okay, that just gives an idea of what we're talking about. I told you it was daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. And the first thing that I'm telling you that I did, and I don't believe that Novacast would change it, first thing I did when I enrolled was to set up my wallet for me to be paid. And I believe that's the first thing you'll do. Because why promise you pay if not a means to pay you? So what they do is validate their promise is to pay you by giving you your wallet the very first thing that you do when you involve yourself in the company. Now, the proposed six-figure monthly income is just that, is a proposal. We don't promise you nothing. We don't give you nothing. Only thing you get is a free affiliate position. And in that position, you can do what they recommend you do on the videos, and you can produce money to go into that wallet. The first thing they want you to do when you get started with Novacast is to set up your wallet. And I'm believing that they want you to set your wallet up. No one has told me this. I just believe that they want you to set your wallet up because the first thing that can happen is you get paid. And if you get paid what I know that I've heard you get paid, you're going to do all right. But no promises are made nowhere. It's just an application. And I'm going to say this just to let you understand what I'm saying. If you come in as a free affiliate and you sit down on your hands, you can't produce anything while you're sitting on your hands. That's a free analogy that I use all the time because as long as I'm sitting on my hands, my dexterity is pressing my hands down, and I can't really move my hands from under my dexterity as long as I'm sitting down. But if I get up, my hands will get up with me. I can take my hands from under my desk area, and then I can use my hands to produce anything that anyone else do with their hands. That's the analogy I want you to understand. So come in to Wealth Transfer Lines and Novacast with the idea that I'm going to use my hands to produce a weekly, monthly, however often you want to be paid income using the technology and all the things that they're telling me about, doing what they say do. If I do this, I'm going to make money. And you go ahead and make as much money as you can produce. But there's no promises made to you that you can produce anything unless you get up off of your hands. So it is a proposal. Now look, this is the legal side of Novacast and the partnership with WTA. So if you are in the state, wherever you are, you want to know the legal side of it, then you contact Novacast. Novacast and then turn contact Lawrence Paul, and you can see his ID, his bar ID number. They'll contact him, and then he then will communicate with your legal person in whatever state you're in, so you can be satisfied, legally minded, to know what it is. I'm not an attorney. I couldn't provide you no legal advice. Okay, but he put his credentials here to show you that he can provide legal advice, not just you, but the legal advice that you may ask him to provide it to in the state that you live in. I'm just trying to say that so you can calm you down just in case it's there. So now we're going to move on to this stage here. Remember I talked about earlier peak and pass? Well, this is how you get paid. This is known as the peak and pass marketing concept. Peak, pass, reside, pay. Peak, pass, reside, pay. When you get the interest of someone that wants to become a free advocate with Novacast or a build a business advocate with Wealth Transfer Lines, you piqued that person's interest. Now you want to take the interest that that person has shown you, or a friend of yours has shown you, and you want to share that with Wealth Transfer Lines and or Novacast. Now the management of Novacast and or uh, Wealth Transfer Alliance are now going to get in touch with that individual that you have shared an interest of that individual. Now you are going to stay with that individual because now you are residing over the concept, the process. You're residing over the process to make sure that the individual get all this, get all their questions answered, get everything that they've done, get signed up with the completion of the information in the Novacast back office or the information that's in the information for Wealth Transfer Alliance. You reside. You stay with that until it's closed, and then you'll get paid. Those are the steps. It's really only two steps. When they say it's four, I'm going to believe it's four because the interest, the friend, you residing over your friends until your friend put in position so you will be paid. That is understandable that I'm trying to say. Now we just got a few more slides to go. I want to now switch to this. This is another marketing tool. Remember, I stopped on the P-Pass and Pay. That's the marketing side for you to get paid. This is like a fertilizer on the marketing side because this is a impact funnel. The impact funnel system is to show you how to convert your telephone to a tool for any kind of business you have. You come on as a free affiliate, you get the impact tool. You come on as a business building advocate, you get the impact tool. You come on as a licensed practitioner, doctor, you get the tool. Whatever you have, you can use this impact funnel. The impact funnel is a tool that's used with your mobile phone. You can take a business card under the impact funnel, touch another person's phone with your business card, and all the information that you have on your business card is transferred to that person's phone. You then, if you can just remember the name of that person and the phone number, you can always call that person, or you can ask that person to call you, because now that person has all of the information on their phone that's on your phone, that's on your business card. So what uh, the company or the process of Novacast and wealth transfer alliance is to put you in a position so your affiliate and your advocate business with those two companies are going to make you money. To get the understanding, watch the video. There's a video. I'm telling you, everything that we have in this presentation is a result of a video, and I'm very very grateful for that, because sometimes you don't have time to get the understanding until you can actually sit down, get your cup of coffee or something and watch it. Then you get a better understanding from the video. Okay, so all this here is about the two videos that you see here. One at the top, you see a video says what's your name and your number. That's in a video form. You can maintain that information that's there. And the biggest challenge in the personal marketing is solved. You have to have no more concern about, do I remember that person or what they told me they do or what they said to me. You don't have to worry about it anymore, because now you're 100% autopilot. Your phone is on 100% autopilot, and you can get in touch with an individual whenever you choose to do so. Watch the video at moneyfundsmylifestyle.com. It's just a video, and money does fund my lifestyle. I don't know about you, but I need money to fund my lifestyle. And what this impact funnel is doing is providing me with a tool so I can get more money to fund my lifestyle. But it's a video. Finalizing your connection right at the point of contact. That's what it does. And I know once you get it, you're going to enjoy. Watch, because this is it. This is how the phone works. These are the phones, and each one of these are individual. Anderson and Brown, Samantha Brown and John Anderson, can just take their card, the phone. That's a business card, but it has it's an electronic card. You touched another person's phone, and you just transmitted all the information about you to that person's phone. You see? You transmit it to the phone. And if you can remember that person's phone number yourself, or put that person's phone number in your phone, now you call that person later on and say, I put my information from my business card in your phone. If that person would like to have the same kind of operation, you can put this in any kind of business. And if you put 5 people in, would have the funnel, the telephone funnel, you're going to receive on the 6th person a monetary reward. So now you produce another monthly income. And that monthly income is from you just going around with your business card and tapping other phones for persons that are doing business in America, regardless of what the business is. You may touch a doctor's phone. What you don't know, whoever phone you touch, that phone is in your hand, and that your hand is in that person's hand. It's like one shaking the other one. Now here is this 100% done for you impact funnel system. This is how it's done. All right, so make sure you pay attention to what Samantha is telling you on her phone and how she operates her phone. Again, I'm going to conclude this because I've been with you quite a long time. Wta-Tv affiliate 6-figure monthly income. 6-figure monthly income. It's an affiliate, and it's time to make your mobile branding look as professional as you are, because the phone has information that only you and the person who phone you gave it to have about you. And I use this here just to give you a bigger picture. My name is David Richardson. I am an accountant. I have an accounting company now for over 50 plus years, and I've been doing business. Now I can do much more business by touching your phone to let you know that I can prepare your income tax and give you any other kind of accounting services that you may require in your business concept. You never know. Trust me, you never know, because an accountant does, the CPA does things that other persons don't know. CPA has clients, doctors and CPA, accounting companies, all different kind of people. CPA is managing governments. I just want you to know, if you're a CPA, you have business, always have business. And I can tell you, over the 50 plus years that I've been working, the best thing that ever happened to me to be introduced to this marketing tool, which is the phone. And I remember I told you a while ago that you to call off my student loan debt. Remember I told you about that? Well, I know that all these persons that you see, if they are alumni, many of them got student loan debt. So my information on my phone is to show Lottie Dottie, everybody, that I am an expert in producing and paying off student loan debt. That information is on my card that touches your phone. Well, you may be a doctor. You may be in brick mason. It doesn't really matter. When my phone put the information on your phone, it's on your phone. And I have a conglomerate of different kinds of things that's on my phone that's going to benefit you. That's going to put money into your Novacast bank account, your WTA bank account, and also your phone bank account. I've been telling you now how to put money in 3 different bank accounts that's set up just for you. I know I've done enough to show you that. I'm showing you this again just to reiterate who I am and that I am an affiliate with Novacast, the future of televisions today. Novacast Affiliate Business and WTA Business Building Advocate are the 2 businesses that I'm running. And those 2 businesses can be a tax write-off for one. I want to show you that in just a minute. Novacast Affiliate Business and WTA Business Building Advocate. To you, USA, nationwide alumni, this is for you. This is the last time I want to show you the pay stub. I mean the payout schedule. But you've seen it, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. I just want you to see that the NCA WTA-TV enrollment form is all you're going to see. Now, when you do go there, it's going to bring you to mine. To me, you're going to see that you're enrolling under me. Your enrollment is with the NovaCast, but I'm an affiliate with NovaCast. And if I can put 500,000 or 600,000 people as affiliates with NovaCast, you imagine how my check will be. All it is just a marketing tool. Now, remember I told you a while ago that there's 2 businesses with 1 tax deduction. 2 businesses, NovaCast and Wealth Transfer Alliance. 2 businesses, 1 NovaCast, 2 WTA with 1 tax deduction. We're going to talk about that when you give me a call. We're going to talk about that. I'm not going to put that out right now because I'm just not going to put it out right now because I want to gain your trust and that you know the integrity that I have and gaining that trust. Okay, now, remember I told you a few minutes ago I was going to show you the software, the Wealth Transfer Alliance Technology Tax Deductible Estate Planning Software. This is how we describing the software to you. That software is for you to set up an estate plan to avoid probate. The probate banks around America is anticipating getting $81 billion of your money. I just heard a while ago to a person who's telling me about this process that he, for the last 6 years, has had his mother's home in probate and he can't do anything about it. So it's just sitting there acquiring value. The home that you bought, say in 2020, you could have bought a home in 2020 for 200,000, and now that home is worth 800,000. You see the difference between the two? That's $600,000 worth of equity in the home. So if you don't have an estate plan and you pass away and you bought that home in 2020, your children has to go and wait for it to go to probate. But if it goes to probate and stay in probate for another 20 years, that's 40 years of equity that's built up in that home. And the government's going to get a whole lot of that equity out of that home, and their children get none. So you do want to set up this estate plan. It is tax deductible. Why is it tax deductible? Because you're coming as an affiliate and you're coming as an advocate, and those businesses are going to allow you to write the software off on your income tax. So the software, regardless of what it costs, and it costs $19.95, and also the $4.95 to start the advocacy business. Those two added together is still less than $2,500, right? So you're gonna write off a figure off of your income tax, and now you own the software. You own the software. Yeah, I don't know how to use the software. Well, we got people that know how to use the software to set up your tax deductible business building software for your state. And it's truly amazing. The secret of your state is funding, and you have to fund your state. And the assets that you have to fund your estate is already in your hand. The person that's going to show you how to take your assets out of your hand, put them into your estate, it's not going to charge you a whole lot of money. Okay. Matter of fact, there are free services that do that. I'm going to move on to a couple more things I want to show you, which is this is we finance the tax deductible estate planning software. Yep, we finance the estate planning tax deductible software. It's tax deductible. Costs you $19.95. It is with today, and it's been that way for the last 5 or 6 years. It hasn't increased from 1995. And the 1995 is tax deductible because it's a software that you are buying the software to run your business, and that becomes an expense, just like gasoline, just like tires for your car. You see what I'm saying? It's an expense. So you're going to write it off on your income tax. And to start the business advocate or an affiliate with WTA, you're going to write that off because it's a business expense. It's tax deductible. Remember I said now this is two businesses with one tax write-off. I remember what I told you. Uh, we haven't got into that. Okay, now in conclusion of this is the software. You have to buy this software now. You don't buy the software. You want to get this software when you finance your estate planning software. This is financing it. It costs you $19.95, but we're not going to pay the $19.95. What's going to happen is when you get ready to start to get your estate plan, the, there's 34 different lenders are going to write you a check for $19.95. You're going to pay that $19.95 to the wealth transfer alliance people, and they're going to give you your software. Now your software is in your hand to start your estate planning. But now over the next 2, 3, 4, 5 months, you're going to pay them so much a month to pay off your software. You see what I'm saying? And at the same time, you're writing it off on your income tax because it's tax deductible from the time that you finance it until the time you pay it off. That's what we're talking about. So there's no reason for you not to have it. You can get it up front. Finance it. You're financing everything else. Right now, these days, we're financing gas and food and all the other things we're buying in excess of what they were. Life insurance, we're financing it. Now I'm going to conclude this. This is the last slide I'm going to show you. I'm using this to show you that my impact funnel is on the left, and I'm using my impact funnel to show you that my business accounting is there, and I'm also using the right side to show you that my affiliate business is there and my advocacy business is there, and I'm there as the accountant running these three businesses. Understand, these are three of my businesses that I'm running, and when I give you my phone and tap your phone, all three of my businesses are going to be highlighted on your phone. And look above my head, will see my background in the Bible, 40 plus years of studying the Bible. I have a BS degree in accounting and business administration. I have a CPA review to take the exam, 17, 18 hours of CPA review. I took the exam, I got the master's before took the exam. Then I took the exam, the CPA exam. And after taking the CPA exam, I went and got the MBA in Management Information System. And since 1968, I've been in the tax business as an accountant, preparing income tax. I can help you with yours, whether you understand it or not. This I say now. Have a good day. I love you, and I hope for you to have a good day. I'm closing off this now, and I'm going to pray that the 40 plus minutes that I've been with you was shorter than what I anticipated, but it is that time. And I thank you in Jesus' name for letting me spend so much of your valuable time to give you this valuable information. It is of value, whether you understand it right now or not. But as you study the videos that I've given you in this presentation, complete the enrollment form that you see at the bottom, which you see my picture first, and I'm the person that's enrolling you into this conglomerate. But as of that, you're going to be blessed. I pray God He bless you with this as He's done other persons. Because as He said, it's more blessed for me to give this to you than it is to get anything else. Above all, get this. And He's going to help you. Thank you. And I'm murmuring now, but have a good day. God love you, and so do I.